right, next one. This is definitely Connor's.
What?
I can't jack off to Dojins.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, why the fuck would I want to jack off? What am I in, like the 1700s? Jacking off to like
we did a whole Dojin episode. Your opinion hasn't changed at all?
No, fuck no.
Really?
Why would bro? I can't jack off to a piece of paper.
No, it was more like
You're
still,
lost, bro.
it was more like still images, right?
Yeah, still
Yeah, I
images.
can't.
Yeah.
If you made a flip book, maybe I can make it happen. But, like, it'd be a pretty fucking big flip book.
Okay, what's more important to you? Is it movement or is it sound? Because to me, I think
What? Who's jacking off to sound?
Yeah, okay, so here's the hypothetical. Would you rather watch porn blind or
blind.
deaf?
I think the barrier of entry would be significantly easier if I was blind, right? Because then like you just have to make audio, which I feel like is way easier than making visuals.
No. So
No.
hypothetical. You load up let's say you load up Masterpiece. Okay?
yeah. Would you rather
consume it completely blind but you can hear all the audio, or would you rather turn the volume off and just watch
I'd rather be blind so I can enjoy every Queen Bee hentai that has ever
Yeah, but
been released.
I literally just said, you guys were like, what? And I just said, you have so many more options if you're blind. Because the barrier, again, the barrier entry of making audio is so much lower than making good visuals, right?
Sure.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
So you just said what I said, but then you were like,
what I was trying to get at is sound to you more important?
No, I understand that. No, I know, but I was illustrating a point that if you wanted more options.
Yeah.
To me, it honestly just depends. But if I had to choose one,
But you've cracked a fat to a dojin before, right?
no. Fat. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
But never. I would never be.
But
able to,
it's
like,
never
finish the
gone
deal.
beyond that.
No, because then, bro, it's like trying to get your laptop to like run World of Warcraft or something. It's like boning up. It's like the amount of processing power to get something done here is a lot, and we don't get the bandwidth for that. So my brain, of course, being the PC.
I didn't realize it was that big of a task.
Yeah.
Well, I have to like really imagine, and I don't want to imagine. That's just that's so much work. So I think I would go audio if I had to. Actually,
I don't know, man.
I think imagination is actually like in a way, imagination. It takes more effort.
I'm building the bridge while I'm jacking. It's like the Wallace and Gromit scene when he's on the train, he's putting down the tracks as he's going, and I'm jacking one off as I imagine, and I'm making a plot. I'm like, it's a plot hole. Never mind, jack off through it, check through it. You know, it's like I don't want to have to like do that. And dojins, I don't want to have to like go. Okay. I don't want to have to turn the page.
Yeah, okay.
So much effort. I'm jacking. I was like, I don't know, man. It's a lot of work.
Okay. Hypothetical question, all right?
Okay.
Let's say we go back 30 years, all right? Internet doesn't exist anymore. We are our parents' age.
Okay.
Are you have a choice. Do you phone in on one of those little seductive sex hotlines, or do you go get a Playboy magazine?
I'm getting a Playboy magazine.
You're getting a Playboy?
Yeah, I would get a Playboy.
100%.
Because one, very shameful having to call someone up and be like, you make me jack off.
Say dirty things in my ear, please.
Okay.
I think that
I don't know. What would you
the disconnect
rather?
between the magazine is acceptable. But also back then, because your porn options are less.
Yeah, your porn options are way less, right?
You know, we've been spoiled.
We have been
jacking
spoiled.
off now. I need like the fucking stars to align for like the perfect plot. Like we could be picky about plot now. You know what I mean? You couldn't do that back then. It was like whatever fucking page 4 girl shows up. You're like, all right, I guess I'm beating one out to this. You know, what else are we gonna do?
Is it page 4 or page 3?
I don't know. I think it's 4 in America, 3 in the UK. I think. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Are those things still around?
I think some of them
What are we
still have
talking
it.
about? Playboys.
Yeah.
No, in the UK there was like a. I remember this growing up because I think it was The Sun. It was a newspaper, and on page 3 they would always have like a topless model on.
Wait, this is a newspaper, right?
This was a newspaper.
Well, it's very generous.
Yeah.
It's not a newspaper.
Yeah,
A tabloid.
it's a
I
like
see.
yeah.
I see.
And I remember that, and I remember growing up. It was like the closest thing I got to seeing any boobs for until the internet was invented.
Is it page 4 in America? Am I correct in thinking that? I feel like it. I
don't know.
That's surprising that it's like right near the front.
No. Not the Sun. Just newspaper page 4.
Like, normally with that kind of stuff, it's like in the back, maybe, you know?
Yeah.
But like, they didn't fuck around. Jesus.
Yeah, maybe I'm wrong.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't know if it exists in America, but this was a thing that definitely existed in the UK.
Yeah, I just made shit up.
Yeah.
No, I don't think,
did you-
we ever had that.
Point being, I cannot jack off to dojins. I wish I could.
Did you? Okay, was
what you guys
was
do,
the
but
first time you
I respect the
discovered
game.
adult content? Was that from like the internet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay,
Well,
okay.
technically,
Well,
technically it was from my friend's phone
Yeah, I was never
at
really
the
into
time.
Phone?
Yeah.
I also like. I mean, I knew there was the page 3 topless thing, but I'm also like, I don't really care. But then when I hear about like online, I'm like, this is kind of cool. I can type it in. I can
This
search.
is kind of cool.
It's kind of neat.
I just thought it was cool because you could search for it. You could like type in what you wanted to see. I thought that was kind of neat.
No, it wasn't actually. The first time I ever saw a Playboy magazine
Yeah.
was when I was in like first year of high school. So I was like, what, 12, 13-ish.
Right.
And someone in our school had brought one. I think they might have like
Holy
stole
shit.
it. They might have like stolen it from like their dad or something.
Yeah. I had
Like
exactly.
they brought one to school.
I had
and then-
exactly the same thing at my school actually,
Yeah.
where they were like, "Yo," I don't think it was like Playboy, but it was like
Yeah.
an adult magazine.
Yeah.
And I remember it was like and it was like the fucking talk of the school.
Yeah.
That you know what fucking Jimmy has right
Yeah,
now.
all the kids like went to the bathroom and like huddled around and looked at this thing. I fucking remember that.
Yeah, guys did used to do that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, whoa, are those real boobies?
I remember a guy who had porn once on his Bluetooth phone. And it was in like 10p.
Yeah.
Girl-
That's what I was referring
the girl
to.
being
Yeah.
like railed in like 10p.
Yeah.
And it
He
was
had like his Motorola Razr. And it was like 120p. And it's like,
was like
I
a-
think I can make out some boobs.
It was I think everyone when I was growing up, everyone had the Sony Ericsson.
Oh yeah, the Sony Ericsson.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
What a shit name, Ericsson. Anyway, shall I pick one?
Yeah,
Go
sure.
for it.
There's a lot in here. If it's another one of mine, I swear to God,
I think most of these are going to be yours.
I'm scared of wasting my time on anime and games.
Who the hell said that?
Who said that?
Who said that?
Who said that?
It was me? I said that.
You said, Garn, I'm scared of wasting my time on anime and games.
Oh,
You watch the most anime
you
out
watched
of
the most
all.
anime out of all of us.
Okay, I must have said this.
I think Gon had the liberty to say this because this was during the
This-
time when I was still watching a
This
lot.
must have been during season 1 when
Yeah.
I was just like, hey, I'm like an anime YouTuber. And this like Trash Taste is starting, and we're doing all this like new shit now. We're making like do you remember when we started Trash Taste, and do you remember like our first IRL recording?
Yeah.
I was like shitting myself during it was
that-
the figure special. Right?
Oh, that one.
Yeah. Like the first time.
It was so cute to watch because like Connor and I had already like finished our intros and we were waiting on Gon, and I remember
He's
just like
having a really hard time.
I remember,
right?
Yeah,
I remember
yeah.
just
You're
looking
struggling.
from the distance, and I'm like, "Come on, God, you got this. You got this, man."
I think you kept doing like inside voice. It's like, oh, I gotta do outside
Yeah,
voice.
yeah,
Garn.
Yeah. Because I remember halfway through speaking, I would always look at Sydney and be like, "Am I saying the right thing? Is this what I'm meant to be saying? Am I missing anything?" Although I still think I am kind of like that.
No, you're a lot better now.
You're better though.
I'm better now to like, okay, I'm going to finish my sentence before I actually start thinking, did I say the right thing? Because, okay, I don't know how you guys do it. I know it's specifically you, Joey, because because we all have like second channels now and everything like that.
Yeah.
I have tried recording second channel videos, like vloggy type, videos, opinion-based videos, without being on stream. And I find it nigh on impossible to do
Really?
it. The reason I turn all my stream highlights into like different video ideas is because unless I have like chat there to make sure that I'm not like overthinking what I say,
Right.
I will just like not finish a sentence until like I have like 5 takes.
Oh
Because
no! No, trust me. All of my videos, I'm overthinking, but I record them anyway.
Like I tried recording like a 15-minute video. It takes me like an hour and 50. It takes me like an extra hour to like record a 15-minute
heck?
video
I
sometimes.
think a
because-
15-minute video for me takes 20 minutes to
Yeah, I was
record.
gonna say, I was gonna say, normally 20 minutes. Yeah.
Like just cut out the 5 minutes of silence and I just leave
Actually,
everything
I
else
mean,
in.
if you do something like that, I just find that writing like bullet points of roughly what you wanted to say.
No, even if I'm like writing bullet points, because
Still?
because
What
to me,
the fuck?
because to me, unless it's like a whole script, I'm like, okay, I know I wanted to say this, but I don't know how I wanted to say this, and I will
Right.
sit there being like, what was it? How did I want to say this again? And then I realized that unless I have someone actually watching me, maybe it's like someone behind the camera or like just like I'm being live
He's
streamed.
watching me.
Yeah, unless I have someone watching me, I just can't properly put my.
See, like I'm the
thoughts into
opposite.
words.
Where like if I try to do like say like Japan news-based videos or any second channel content on stream, I get distracted by the chat. Because, like, not everyone in the chat is going to be, like, talking about the same thing I'm talking about or trying to bounce ideas off, right?
Yeah.
And then I will just see that one comment that is just, like, completely not on topic. And then I just keep going on tangents forever until I'm like, wait, what the fuck was I talking about again?
I become very, like, less coherent.
Yeah, I become less coherent too. Whereas, like, if it's just me, then I have enough time in my head to be like, okay, I know exactly what to say.
Yeah.
Just translate this to here. And then, yeah, and I can get it done.
See, that's the secret. I'm never coherent.
Yeah.
So that doesn't answer the question of why you're scared of wasting your time on anime and games.
I think I was scared that I just wasn't going out enough, and I was just like putting value in the wrong things. And I think Trash Taste made me open my eyes to be like, hey, maybe I should do. Because I think before Trash Taste, all I did my entire working week was sitting inside in an office and scripting, and occasionally going out. And now that I have Trash Taste, I get to go out to the office. I get to, meet you guys, and I try to go out more often as well. And I realize maybe anime and video games aren't the problem, because now I just want to play more anime and video games. But it was going out that made me realize and appreciate watching anime and playing video games more.
So you don't feel this way anymore? You don't think watching anime?
It's a
or playing
balance,
games,
I think.
I think it's a balance. I think it's. I think with anything, because I think obviously in Trash Day Season 1, COVID was like a big thing as well.
Sure.
And I think I was definitely in a rut back then. And obviously what a lot of people did was just play a bunch of games and watch anime or watch movies. And now that we get to go back outside, do you remember like... do you remember when like the COVID restrictions got lifted? And then
I mean, they got lifted like last year. Finally, like the mask.
Fully,
like fully, but like in terms of
like the first wave, right?
in terms of like the first wave, where you can just start enjoying yourself and start traveling around the world again. And like I was like, oh, I want to travel so much. And then we did like the first year of like Trash Taste traveling, and I was after that year, I was like,
well, that was our first tour, right?
That was the first tour.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I think I overdid that.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And I was like, I want to do nothing but
last year for me and the year before, like the 2 tour years.
Yeah.
I like those are the 2 years that this year made me go, I ain't fucking going anywhere, dog. I'm playing all the games. I'm staying inside.
Yeah, Joe, okay. I feel like you've played even more games recently.
Oh, dude, like I finished like 3 JRPGs in the last month. But that's because JRPG players are just eating good.
Smoking.
This
month.
Yeah.
You know?
Smoking.
So it's been great, yeah. Like all the games I've wanted.
JRPGs are always eating good.
No.
Yes.
No.
There's always JRPGs.
No, because like we had such like a massive stint during COVID, whereas like no like good JRPGs.
Because all the people who were making JRPGs stopped making them because they were playing them instead. They all went
It's
to watch
literally
anime.
like all of the JRPGs I've been looking forward to just all came out at once in February and March. So it's like that's why we've been kind of eating good. But like now I'm like finishing up the last one I wanted to play, and now there's nothing else.
Cool.
So
all right.
I'll go back outside after that.
All right. Going back
to go
outside.
outside.
Time to get outside, touch
I
some
like going
grass.
outside.
Going
Going
outside.
outside.
Yeah.
Going outside is good.
Best part of the year. The singular time I go outside.
Ooh, this is an interesting one actually.